Look at this beautiful Jungle Lord. This machine just came out great. We've put white, clear LEDs up top and on the lower playfield and a couple green ones. Also put them under the plastic so it really highlights and helps brighten up the game. We have bright green ones here, and in a couple other places we put some green under here and blues over here on these sides. This particular game really came out nice. Unique features of this game, they only made 6,000 of them too. And it came on the heels of Black Knight. They made 13,000 regular Black Knights and 600 more limited editions, but Jungle Lord just didn't get the appeal and play that the Black Knight did, and it's really sad because they put a lot of nice features. Obviously it had the two magnets in them, but you could control them. You could actually, by timing your button just right, you could throw the ball around on the playfield. Now this particular game, when it came in, we had to put all new plungers and links and end of stroke switches on all four flippers. They were pretty well shot. And we put new sleeves in the up kickers and the drop target banks and things like that. But you see, look at this little old car horn here, or a bike horn. That goes off at some point of the game, and so does this bell here. That'll ring too. You've seen a bell in Grand Lizard. They use one in Grand Lizard too, and I think in a couple of games. Not too well today. My back is a disaster area. Oh, I feel like Dr. Smith from Lost in Space. Oh my gosh. Anyway, this game here has beautiful side art that Steven had to do some touch-up on, but we actually repainted the yellow. There were scratches, and the red and some of the blue. The back glass, oddly enough, we did touch up on this, but you really can't see just on the top edges here and there. Fortunately, the Tarzan and Jane characters had virtually no wear whatsoever on them, and it was really nice. The touch-up we've done on the pieces are mainly in the unlit areas. You can see what we've done is we've lit them. This is a warm white here, warm white, and then this is the cool white up top. And it came up really, really nice. We've rebuilt, we changed some displays and things in the back. We've done all the usual things, the lithium upgrade. These pins have all been serviced. If you have a Williams game that uses this system, remember you never put the screws in the top two. You can put them in the middle or the bottom, but never in the top two, because this connector should be pulled away from the board just a bit. And that ensures that you don't get any funky ass problems with the game. Remember, you have to change these. Some of the old driver boards still had resistors in them. You got to put not diodes. We actually use staples right out of a staple, an old stapler. They fit right in the holes perfectly without any bends. So you put one here and up here. This makes the switches more responsive. Power supply, new, all new capacitors. There's there's 3 here, and we have 4, 5, 6 caps you really should change, and then these 2 power resistors in the display. And the soundboard has a new filter cap in it too. That makes this game pretty well bulletproof. Oh, you know what? There's one more thing you should know about. Originally, they had one big 20 amp fuse here, and that ran all the light bulbs. Bad, because it took a big heavy ass short to blow out that fuse. So you know what we do? We run right over here to the wall. We put a pack of 4 5 amp fuses, and each of the lines. This way, there's 2 fuses that run the head, 2 fuses that run the body. So if you have a short, it's easy to find because only 1 fuse will blow, and there's less chance of any kind of flare up or flame out from your game down the road. You will have to do that to pretty much every game they made between 77 and up to 1981 or 82. I know, even later than that. Oh, it's very late today. I can barely keep numbers in my head. You know, this was one of the closeout pins I mentioned before. The first pinball I bought brand new was Tri-Zone. They closed it out from $1,500, and I think it was $1,200 brand new. They had to do it with Jungle Lords. They were sitting. Nobody was buying them. It wasn't the hit that they thought it would be, like the Black Knight. And I actually bought one of these brand new in the box for $1,500. God, I was thrilled because they had bumped it up to $1,800. After the Black Knight success, they figured they'd be... And I made money with my Jungle Lord. Don't know what happened to it. It may be one of the, let's see, so this will be the 15th one that I'm selling. This one's going to a alternate rock star. He's ordered a bunch of pins. This is the second one we got ready for him. And I think he's going to be thrilled when he sees how nice this machine plays. There is one thing I want to show you. I always liked about this game. If you push the flipper lightly, the lower one flips. And then you push it harder and the upper one flips. So sometimes, if you had this on, let's say, multi-ball, you can hold the ball here. I was going to open the front and take a ball out. And then you could continue playing up top if you had a light of hand. So you can keep the ball stuck here and then play up top. The left side is the same way. I always thought that was a nice feature. The dual, what we call dual control. This game has some really nice features to play. It's very loud when you play it now. But up here, the one target, now you have two. Now you have three. And so on and so forth. When you go into this hole, the playfield turns off the lights and just the green ones here light. Really clever. That was Frank that flipped that, wasn't it, Frank? Mm-hmm. Down here, this is where you pick up your, see, every time you hit a target, you get another magnet. Remember when I was telling you can control it? You can actually, if you do it just right, you can throw the ball in another direction. See, you can actually, it's really clever. A great use of the game. It goes around your loop here. By the way, it's tough, but to clean this right, you have to take this whole playfield off the machine to clean it. So that's easy to do. You can take this playfield off by removing a whole bunch of screws. Isn't it, Frank?
Mm-hmm. You're a disaster.
Just waiting to happen. I want to go home. What time is it now? It's 7 o'clock Saturday night. And it's just us two here. Actually, we have a guy out on service. So there's just three of us, and we have a birthday party going up front. So we're still here. We're still running. And this baby is going to get crated on Monday, so we can get this on its way after we finish the other games. We got other games in the shop. Hey, look. Tales from the Crypt. You can see how nice the LEDs are coming along here. We just started to LED this game here. We have a Sea Witch over here that I'm going to be uploading a video later. Boy, this one came out great. We have an Amazon hunt over here. This one came out really nice too. And we hope to get this one out soon too. Here's a Shuffle Alley we're working on. A Sinbad just came in, a heavy barrel. That's going out with the Rampage. Hollywood Heat we haven't started in. The games we haven't started on. There's a Donkey Kong Jr. that somebody made into a Donkey Kong. We're converting that to a Donkey Kong Jr. That's going out too. Bunch of stuff going out. Keep watching our videos.
We're in the Yellow Pages under Amusements.